So for my third fieldwork experience, I was able to go to a going away party for one of the girls that is in our small group, and I've known of her for about a year, and I've just recently, now that she's been going to the small group, began to know her a little bit better, and so I thought it would be a good idea to have a going away dinner for her, because she's going to be entering basic training, I believe, for the National Guard. And so I asked one of my closer friends to invite her along with another mutual friend, and so it was just four of us that went to a local restaurant. And it's been very cold over here, so it was really nice to go into this restaurant that was warm, and it had a beautiful fireplace, and so it was very comfortable and cozy, and the food just smelled great, and so it was such a wonderful atmosphere. The booth that we were in had high backs, and so it provided an intimate place. The lights were also very low, so it was still an intimate area and a quiet area where we could have a good conversation, and that was what essentially happened. I was kind of nervous at first because I wasn't sure what we had in common, or what if we didn't have anything to talk about, but one of my friends, she's very good at hospitality. Actually, both of the girls that I was with, they're great at hospitality, getting people to talk that don't normally talk, and the one that is leaving, she's very shy, so it was perfect that the two could ask her questions and get her involved in the conversation, and so that was just really nice. And I think I saw truth-telling also happening. She shared some intimate details with us, and I wasn't really expecting that, and so it seemed like we were getting deeper, and I was sad that this was a going away dinner instead of just a regular hangout, because I think that it could have been this friendship, this relationship that we are building with her has so much potential to grow and be a strong friendship. And so I think that it was part of the sad thing about the whole interaction. I also thought that promise keeping could have been a practice that we could have been put into place. I realized that, yes, I told her we would be praying for her as she's away for the 6 months, but we didn't set up any kind of accountability of that promise keeping. And so maybe making a covenant that we would write to her every month, or because she isn't allowed a phone call, I think, and putting something more intentional, more direct, so that we could keep this friendship going. And so I think she leaves this coming week, so I'm gonna try and get her address so that we could put that into place, and so that there is this mutual agreement that we are in this friendship together, and that we are committed to one another through the practice of promise keeping, and that would only enrich our friendship between her as a new person within our friendship group, but also just enrich all of our lives. We could be that encouragement to each other, especially for her as she's going away. She's going to need that, and I think that we could be one of her support groups if we implement this. It also made me think of the gratitude that we did feel with her being there. She doesn't have very many nights left, and she took the time to come and eat with us, and we were grateful that she was willing to accept this offer, and I think she was grateful to us. She thanked us for the dinner, she thanked us for seeing her off, but I think, like I said before, this needs to continue on. And it also revealed to me that this interaction could be happening with others in my Connect group, and so stretching this out is a way that I think to other people would be beneficial for the group as a whole.